Beauties, babies, and saucy darlings, it is Wednesday, my dudes. And what we're going to be doing today is two things. First, we're going to be playing this Izzet Dragons deck. It's one of the most popular decks in the meta right now, and I figured, why not just try to go with the flow and fit in? The second thing we're doing today is talking a lot about Elden Ring, because it is Wednesday, my dude. And Thursday, we're going to be able to play it. 3 p.m. Pacific is when all of you can play it. But I know that some streamers, myself included, get to play just like a few hours earlier. I think they give promo copies and stuff. I don't even know why I have a key, but I do know that I'm going to be able to go live tomorrow. And I'll be trying to play on the PS5, so that way, I don't know, I just want to play it on the PS5. I don't have to justify myself to you. So let us hop into it. Culture Con says, I'm so jealous. I get it 2 hours earlier, Culture Con. I just get it 2 hours earlier, okay? 2. Let's talk about this Izzet Dragons list. It's called Izzet Dragons, but I think it's more appropriately an Izzet Control list. But Goldspan Dragon plays such an incredible role in the deck, it may as well still be part of the title. The gist of this deck is that we are trying to do various control things in the form of bounces, counters, and draws from the blue side, plus removal from the red, 4 Spikefield Hazards, 4 Dragonfires, burn down the house, pair of Prismari Commands. We have a lot of ways to just do little pings and pops and pongs of damage. And what we're eventually trying to do is we're trying to burst with some Goldspan Dragons, stuff like this. But most notably, we have the Hullbreaker Horror, which is kind of the blue finisher of choice in control lists. It's a flash uncounterable that whenever you cast a spell, you bounce an opponent's spell back to their hand. And so, if we look at what the remainder of the list holds, we have some Expressive Iterations to do a little bit of draw-y things. We have some Memory Deluge to do some draw-y things, but notably Unexpected Windfall to discard and create treasures, plus a pair of Galvanic Iterations to copy. Some very cute effects that are exclusive to red and blue. Kind of form a much larger centerpiece of this deck than I would have estimated. Most of the time when you build these kinds of lists, you're more focused on burn down the house, more focused, like on sweepers or damaging spells like Dragon's Fire. You're more focused on traditional card draw. But the fact that we have bounces, spell copies, and then discard to create additional treasure tokens is just cool. It's just cool. In the sideboard, the way I'm going to explain the sideboard is that we have blue cards for the control matchups. Disdainful Stroke, Negate, Test of Talents. Lier, Disciple of the Drowned. Oh my god. And then, against the aggro decks, we have red. We have Burning Hands for the green matchups. I assume these Smoldering Eggs are for the creature matchups. I presume. I don't know. I'll see how they fit in. And, of course, Crush the Weak to damage, exile, everything. But I'm pretty excited to play it. I'm going to do my usual, play it in best of 1 first, just to enjoy myself some. And any of you who are watching live and not on YouTube, my god, it took so long to get into the games because for some reason, either Windows Update or an OBS update changed my sound synchronization settings. It's actually kind of interesting how many different pieces of software and hardware are involved in me being able to stream to you from 2 PCs. Because, I have the video being sent over the network to my streaming computer, but the audio on this computer is just a cord that plugs into the other computer. Bodum goes first. I don't actually really like this hand. 2 Hullbreaker Horrors is kind of gross. We have an Expressive Iteration, and we have a Spikefield Hazard, so let's see what colors come down first. Eye Twitch. I think that's okay. I think we're going to be okay. Well, I'm actually going to ignore the Eye Twitch first, and I'm just going to play the Jwari Ruins. Swollen says, are you planning on doing a limited this set? I need a way to dump my channel points. Swollen, yes, we're going to do limited. Will we be doing limited soon? No, Swollen. No, we won't. Because we're going to be doing Elden Ring probably for like 6 days. Or 2 days, I don't know. I haven't decided who I am, what I want, or where I'm going. Now, I'm going to pass. I have the Jwari Disruption up to be able to counter a turn 3 play. If nothing happens, that's fine. I'll pick this off with a Spikefield Hazard. 4 Spikefield Hazards is really common these days. due to the fact that eye twitches when they die learn, shambling gas when they die, they make treasures, you know, stuff like this. But I wanted to first pick like this, because we actually get some nice options in this way. We can Expressive Iteration to generally get another land. Alright, so one in the hand, one in the library, one in exile. Wedding announcement. I think this is a fine time as any to just pick this off. I'm going to go red. And then I think I'm going to Unexpected Windfall away the Prismari Command, and we can likely play Hullbreaker Horror at the end of next turn. Shag Nash, has any further thoughts on Total War Warhammer 3 since the stream? Oh my god, it's just so nice, man. The game is just so nice. I don't think we will need this as much. Looks fine to me. This is an interesting moment. I think I'm actually just gonna pass. I think I want to Unexpected Windfall away the Expressive Iteration. Even though Expressive Iteration does draw, we like drawing cards, we have a Hullbreaker Horror, Fading Hope, Negate. What an amazing collection of things to deal with. The enemy stuffs. Flip it. Flip it good. So I really do want to keep this Fading Hope. Why'd he meat hook there? My opponent probably is well aware that we are an Izzet control style deck. So if we're an Izzet control style list... Ooh, that's nasty. Alright, I'm totally gold spanning here. Totally gold spanning. Our opponent probably realizes that we don't really have anything that Meat Hook Massacre hits. Like, if they wanted to kill a single gold span, they'd have to spend 6. So, and given that we have a lot of counters and bounce type things, it just doesn't make terribly much sense for them to feel confident and comfortable doing that sort of play. So I think it's very fair for Vitriol to be like, yo, I'll just play this early so that way when my things die, it's at least dealing damage to the opponent. Crimson XX Mana gifts us 5, staying alive. Thank you, beauty. Thank you, Crimson XX Mana. Are you excited for Elden Ring? Because I was excited. I was going to play it, but it's at a 97 on Metacritic. It's at a 90 freaking 7. Is it still at that? Metacritic Elden Ring. Elden Ring on the PlayStation 5 is at a 97. Ugh. Incredible. Julka, I asked you how you were doing earlier, and you posted a long message that I think I'm scrolling to. It's somewhere up here. Maybe I cleared it because I was annoyed at my audio. Crimson Excess Mana says, I have it pre-downloaded, but I'm visiting family that day. God! Is there anything worse than your family when there's a game you want to play? God, I mean, I think most of my life has been trying to find ways to get away from the goddamn family and just play the game. You know what I mean? I mean, wait, like this weekend is going to be Elden Ring, right? Ugh. But I mean, it was StarCraft at times. It was Soul Calibur at times. Oh, well, Fry is me. GoldenEye, it has been at times. Diablo 2, it has been at times. Like, yo. I'm telling you. And library. This. Chucking the Dragonfire, man. I just don't think I need it. There's a play right there, Fry. I dig it. Don't think I don't. You know what? That's actually such a sick idea that I'm going to do that. I'm actually not interested in this card right now. I'm interested in the Unexpected Windfall and the Galvanic Iteration. There's the Hullbreaker Horror. And versus, I bet Day 9 was a Tally main in Soul Calibur. Do you mean Taki? Dude, Taki was really annoying. No, actually, who do you think that I mained? Who do you think I mained? Mitsurugi? No, I'm not a newbie. Oh. Cervantes. Oh my god. Yeah, I think, no, there were 3 that I played a lot. I played Astaroth. Astaroth was far and away my best. I loved Astaroth. Just going with your axe, just like, dude, if you played Astaroth, you just would hardly use your axe buttons. This is actually a good play. Well, I think we lose. Why not counter that? Because I could not have countered that. Yeah, and then I played a lot of Ivy, because I thought her snake sword thing was so cool. The third one I played was the nunchuck-wielding Maxi. Maxi was a weird character, because he would just, like, flip, 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 flip. And so it was like, and each position was a different stance of his. So based upon what position you were at. Oh, spells can't be fucking countered. Going off. Getting out of here. Each different position he was in with the nunchucks, if you hit a button, it would do a different move. So you had to, like, observe yourself and get, like, used to the feel of when you could do what at which position. Which meant that he was, like, once you got good with Maxi, it was actually really hard to play against. Because most of the time, people just, like, understand, you know, like, Mitsurugi has, like, a trip and then an uppercut. Or he has a kick and a slash. And, like, this is just really common mix-ups. He's coming, is he going to do, like, a low kick, or is he going to do a back kick, right? Like, but, and so you'd get used to that, like, specific mix-up if you were playing against Mitsurugi a lot. But if you were against Maxi, you actually had to, like, learn how Maxi worked. No one wants to learn how their other heroes work. No one wants to figure that shit out. But I loved Astaroth, man. Mr. Goals went through a pretty rough breakup the other day, and I wanted to come by. My favorite Twitch community. Thanks for being such an uplifter streamer. Hey, we got your back, man. Bad breakups suck. Suck. So we don't. So this. Ugh. So we appear to be up against some kind of very obnoxious, annoying Azorius control list. So some of our cards like Dragonfire are not going to be especially useful. We'll go ahead and Prismari Command, obviously to make the treasure, but let's draw 2 and discard 2. This player, this player. Trying to find something better than the Dragonfire. You know what? I don't mind that at all, to be honest. Hey, this is actually kind of nice. Well, is it? Is it, though? I probably have to do this. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna go full greed. So I'm going to do the discard. This is super greedy. I don't have the double red to cast the Goldspan Dragon. But I'm going to claim that that's okay. Having a pair of 1/1s on the board is actually quite good. And also, I don't think that I'll be able to protect the Goldspan Dragon at all. This is a Hall of the Storm Giants. So I'm just going to pick this off, get my red mana, and probably burn down the house, actually. This is why I went in this order. What I could have done is I could have saved Sokenzan in order to have the red mana down, to be able to just, bam, play a Goldspan Dragon right away. But I like this. There's probably some Doom Scars in there. Yeah, I'm going to Goldspan Dragon. I actually quite like the setup that we're in. I can't be Jwari Disruption. I can be Disdainful Stroked. But now, because I've hit a land drop every turn, we could Hall of the Storm Giants, which would be quite nice. Some of these cards are, like, freaking useless, man. Go ahead and just keep pressuring. Burn down the house is a very good card due to its versatility like this. Oh my god! 0 top, 1 bottom. Love to see that. You lust to see that, even. One Piece Dude says, what do you think of the recent rumors of a Warhammer 40k series with Henry Cavill? Well. I mean, I don't really have a lot of options. I'm gonna do this. I mean, if there is a Warhammer 40k series with Henry Cavill, I hope it has the golden masked dudes from Astartes. Warhammer 40k is... I'm trying to think of... Maybe... It's in my top 3 favorite lores. Top 3 favorite lores.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
Yeah. Wow.
May your blade strike true.
What are the other 2? Dresden Files is 1, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Diablo? StarCraft? Maybe.
We must protect the people.
1 second, I'm just getting slightly dizzy. Yeah, no, SCPs, that's it. Secure, Contain, Protect. That's gotta be it. Those are the 3.
Still have much to learn.
Yeah, I think those are the 3. Alright. No blocks. Hit me. Alright, nothing. 2 health is irrelevant at this point in the game. A whole Galvanic Iteration. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, he's going to Galvanic Iteration again? No, actually, I should probably just... I'm just going to do this. I don't think we need to do it 3 times, and I think saving Galvanic Iteration for... Alright, so 1 in the hand. It's going to be Unexpected Windfall. Prismari Command goes back into the library. This is an exile. And library, exile. So for maximum efficiency, I'm going to do this. I'll leave my 1/1. Forces that 1/1 to kind of chill a little bit. Oh goodness! Oh. Really good draw. Yeah, Astartes is one of the, like, Astartes is probably my top 10 favorite media I've ever consumed. I mean, it is just up there, man. It's fine. I love Astartes. Astartes is fucking sweet, dude. Alright, so we're going to Galvanic Iteration. We're not going to be using this, so let's do this. Draw 4, make 4 treasures. I think this is the play. It resolves. Yeah, I think this is ideal. This is extremely close to just winning on the spot if this gets countered. I really want to be able to play this right now. You know, I'm going to make a bold claim. I think this is correct to do. Paige Lazarus, 5 gifted subs. That's the only card, damn. Hey, Sean, my partner and I got recently engaged for 7 years together. I wanted to share the love. We're in the UK, so don't get to catch you live very often, but thanks for all the entertainment and positivity. You're awesome. Well, hey, congrats on the engagement, man. Let me tell you. I'm a married man, and it fucking rules. I love being married. Being married is so kick-ass. I didn't realize I was quite so powerful until I became a married guy. Well, golly, till I became a great big married person. Actually, that's fine. one of them in your hand. Library Exile. Oh my god, we're yawning! Oh my god, we're yawning! We're a yawny Shawnee. Oh my god, he had too much salad. He's having a salad coma. Dude, congrats on getting married. Yeah, no, Britt and I got married after we were together for like 9 years. 8 or 9 years. Oh my god, why would you ever do that? That's so fucked up. Oh god, shoot this. Oh fuck. Well, that loses the game, doesn't it? C'est fantastique. Let's go to best of 3. I know how this deck works. I run the game. I roll the nickels. I never understood what that meant. I never understood that. Does anyone know what that means? I don't know. Whatever. It's an old-timey phrase. The important thing is that I'm overwhelmingly confident. We're against Mythos Chewy. I run the game unless it's alchemy. Then you run from the game. That's right. I'm not a fan of alchemy. I think that it's not for me. I guess this. Fading Hope is mainly good as a self-maneuver. Ow. Florian. Bye. Alright, so let's do this. It is as good a time as any. So let's put this one into the... Well... I'm not entirely sure Crush... Well, let's put this one in the hand, and then let's put this one into the deck. I mean, I'm not going to be doing anything, and these are all providing us red, so I may as well put the one back in the deck that I'm more likely to want. And also, we're doing a slightly shorter stream today. Because, and I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, there's a game coming out. It's called Elden Ring. So we're going to do a longer day tomorrow and Friday. So I'd rather just go offline early and make sure that my copy's running properly. Spend a little extra time on that. Oh, look, Junji Ito, the Midnight Sky. Sick. Alright, so we're going to send that one back, right? Oh, this gives us the ability to Goldspan a little bit more comfortably. And then hopefully we can... Okay. Alright. What to do? What to do? So I don't actually know what kind of deck this is. It looks kind of creaturey. So I think I do want the Smoldering Eggs in there. And the Negates, I feel like I don't really want the Negates. Or the Crush the Weak, honestly. We don't really know that much. We know that they have cards. Diagonally Stack says, you are a one-man broadcasting studio, quite the achievement. Oh, how I wish that were true. But no, we have several people that help make what we do possible. For instance, our amazing mods. We got Ghost Stalker hanging out today. Several mods that are just in and out all the time. We have Eric that helped build everything that I'm on right now. Thanks to Eric. Big shout out to Eric. We have the bot programmed by Witty Adrian, our very own resident Witty Adrian. Why are my eyes hurting? That's really annoying. Turning it off. We're going dark mode today. Alright, so I'm just going to go do this. Leave the Spikefield up. We have Ed, the editor, the all-star. Save the eyes for tomorrow. Yes, let's just... Really? Nothing? Nothing at all? Preparing for a burn down the house. Oh, I see. You got rotated. That's what's happening. So I really would not prefer... Treasure, draw two. Bing, bang. Pantau, yeah, I'm playing on the direct MTGA download. Ed says, did I hear you say beautiful and sexy, Ed the editor? Yes, yes I did. You fantastic, man, you. Don't do it, no. "24 hours. 24 hours away." Beep. What is it? You gonna do a Hive of the Eye Tyranto? The Hive of the Eye Tarantula? Yeah, this is good. Boom! Rakdos midrange, get out of there. King of Manor says, how's the married life? Oh my god, it's so fucking good. You get to say my wife all the time. Like, just unnecessarily, for no reason. You just be like, yeah, I'll have the chicken salad, and my wife will also have the chicken salad. It's so fun.
I bring my...
Alright, well, I mean, it's a very simple sequence of plays here. We just take the Goldspan, we attack, like that. Chances are there's going to be a chump here, a chump lifelink, and then we'll have a Goldspan Dragon. What's the best way to kill a Goldspan Dragon? Well, typically targeted spells, and if you're using a targeted spell, it gives us the chance to play a follow-up Goldspan Dragon, and then Galvanic Iteration, Unexpected Windfall for 1 billion. EK Hogman says, I love saying my wife all the time. I do feel bad sometimes saying it so much to single friends. Yeah. But also, fuck
Blood
them,
for knowledge.
you know?
A fair trade.
Right? I mean, if we're already being... Ooh. That is not what I wanted to have happen fucking even a little bit. Oh my god, that is so bad.
Darkness, I return.
Darkness, I return. And they were Goldspan fighting. Ow. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Alright. I mean... Dude, this is looking bad for us. B-A-D-D-D, bad. Bad for us. This is not good. This is horrible. This is terrible, horrible, no good, very bad news. Ah. Dude, discard spells. Discard spells owned us, man. Alright, bring it on. We're getting, like, legitimately owned. I mean, the only thing that saves us, really, is, like, a Hullbreaker Horror. Alright, so that's death. I don't think we have anything that really that does anything with. I think the negates are actually pretty good here. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Oh man, I am a yawny Shawnee today. It's good. I'm gonna go to bed at 8:30, so that way I can get up at 7 and just think about Elden Ring all day long, every single. Put a little note here for myself. Oh man, my eyes are not wanting to look at the same thing at the same time. What cruddy eyes. Cruddy eyes. We need to do this. It's our only resource. It's a Durus. Dude, discards. Ugh. 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 Gross. What time is the Elden Ring stream kicking off? It's kicking off at 1. Mad Black 37. King of Manners has been watching this channel since I was 13, was playing StarCraft 2. 25 now. Crazy how time flies. It's... Do I really want to negate this? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is... Dude, we're gonna Galvanic Iteration, Spikefield Hazard. This guy has no idea how many 1 damage pings are coming. Yeah! Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get out of here. Oh my god, we're just so powerful. Dan Duke says, hey, Dan, I always enjoy the streams and I wanted to show my appreciation for how gracefully you take each loss. You always give credit to the other deck and I rarely hear you complain. It's very nice to see. Keep up the awesome content. Well, thank you, Dan Dooku. Thank you. You know, I have prided... I have prouded... I take pride in how I spent a lot of effort and work trying to make sure that I didn't get myself too worked up over losses, because that was something I struggled with a lot as a kid. I shouldn't even say a kid, even like my 20s. I was like, I lost. I'm gonna throw up. I want to die. Okay. I'm gonna fucking keep this one. And I'm going to send it like this. Now, you did say, hey, Sean wanted to say, really respect that you didn't get all mad and grumpy when you lost. But at the same time, when my audio is desyncing and there's multiple people that are like, Sean, your audio is still messed up. Oh my god, am I a little grumpy dumpy boo. I'm a little absolute Grumpsaurus Rex. Now, this is a red deck. We've not seen any kind of 1-mana play. So, A 3-mana play, like a Reckless Stormseeker, is very likely. We want to have the Jwari Disruption up for that. We also think that a 2-mana play that just harms us is also very reasonable. I wonder what this is all about. So, at this point in time, this might look strange, but I'm just going to bounce this. Because at this point in time, Gulsmo hasn't shown anything. There's literally been nothing at all. Makes a great bit of sense. Okay. Hand. Deck. I'm a hungry ritual. This was another just... Ow. Expectation. So given our opponent's play, I expect that there's a Thundering Raiju. I expect there is. There's no 1-mana play, so this was drawn. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I just really expect my opponent has been stuck on getting more land. Okay. I still think there's a Thundering Raiju in here. It's kind of fun to see these cards, I'm not gonna lie. So, I think the play is to crush the weak. Hungry dog, sure. Just this one having haste. I mean, if this is it, if this is the entire T of the turn, I think we're going to be just fine. I'm negating this 100%. There's not really another good negate target. Yeah. One, two. Shoot this. I'm gonna keep playing land. If there's something pricey that comes, I can Jwari it. If not, I can Unexpected Windfall. Nice! Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's actually quite a good one. I'm gonna do this first. The modal dual face lands on this list are like absolutely superb. Memory Deluge is also a pretty good one to have. Oh, that's actually not the best. Huh. Which one do we want in the hand? Probably the Goldspan. Alright, Gulsmo. Moon Rager's Slash. Hot damn. Let's do hand. Library. Exile. Dude, if I get burned out in this game, that's gonna hurt my soul. Oh my god, what if I lose? Full-tempered loner. What? Oh my god. Okay. I think the Negate actually saves us. Decline. I only want to deal 3 damage. Okay. Alright, I think the Negate is good. The Negate is good. I think the Negate is good. Ugh. Fearless Pup, that's good. Oh. Scariest thing I've ever been part of. Let's see here. Probably some Crush the Weeks are going to be good here, huh? So, I mean, I really think that I'd probably say Galvanic Iteration. A little ambitious. Negates a little bit ambitious. Even Memory... Alright, why is my screen not scrolling? Crush the Weeks in. Let's get the Smoldering Eggs in. I think Burning Hands is probably fine to include as well. Hullbreaker Horror seems too late. Memory Deluge seems too slow. I think Lier looks good here. Burn down the house. Only a few less of these. That seems good. That seems very good. Even the Goldspan Dragon, because that actually does stuff. Alright. This is not it. I am not the best player, but I'm strong enough to know that if you have one land, you don't keep it. Now, you might say, Sean, you keep one-landers on the stream all the time. To which I say, get out of my channel. Let's see. This. Prismari Command. Probably these. Probably actually the Jwari. Because then I can turn one Spikefield. Turn 2 Dragonfire. Turn 3 Prismari Command. Fanavarius' sigh. Alright, Sean. It was good seeing you. Oh my god, it was so devastating to see what Sean had become. Oh my god! Gone. And he's back again. I might do this a little out of order. I think I'm supposed to keep... Alright. I'm supposed to keep this up if it was just a swing. But now that it's done this... So my opponent didn't have a turn 2 play. Didn't have a turn 2 creature in particular. So we expect that there's nothing coming out unless it was drawn just this turn. Things seem good still. Hey, thanks so much, Ghost Stalker. Really appreciate that. Especially today where it was being shit. Deal 2 damage. That is a bad set of hands to get. Holy shit. Definitely lands we want to get rid of. Well, I want to keep this. Certainly keeping that. Getting rid of this one. I think actually getting rid of this. Alright, new Dota patch. New Dota patch? Oh my god, there's a new Dota patch. Maybe we'll spend the last 30 minutes looking. EK Hogman, tell me about that Dota patch. No. Ow. Moonranger / I can't believe he's done this. Alright, let's just... bop. Oh my god. New hero, his ult grabs a dude and slams him to the ground over and over. It looks hilarious. Oh, hell yeah. Etching of Kumano. Well, Jank says, oh, now I read the title. I'm sorry. I'm saving my question for another day. I'm now going to enjoy the meta stuff to brew some anti-meta jank. Hey, if you want to ask me something, Nettle Jank, we're gonna cover you. What do you want? What do you want? I'm ready. I'm here. I'm ready to go, Nettle Jank. You got the name Jank in the title, which means you're probably our favorite. All right, seems fine. Going to 8, feeling great. Houston, we have 1. That feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Set sail for fail. One time. Ooh, I think we're actually maybe not going to get there. Oh, this is actually pretty not good, huh? I'm gonna get Moonragers slashed in the face, aren't I? Oh no. Oh, what a good dog. I mean... deal 2 damage. Great treasure. Oops. Like doing this like in the longest possible way. Alright, yeah, we did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Alright, let's see this Dota patch. What's in this Dota patch? Dota2.com/patches/7.31. Nice. Cooldown reduction now stacks diminishingly. Great. Alright, so neutral creeps. New neutral creep. Ancient Ice Shaman. Warpine Raider. Whoa, whoa. Where's Shard Golems? Where's Golems have been removed from the game, huh? Revenant's Brooch. Can attack ethereal units? Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, what's happening here? Boots. Tranquil Boots, Drums of Endurance. Oh shit, yeah. Dude, there's like so many new things. There's so many new things. Albatross Time says, do I play Alchemy? Or play Standard? I would say play Standard. Oh my god. Old new. Oh, they dropped the shit out of this cost. Blitz Knuckles, Claymore, Voidstone. Oh my god, there's just so much content. Ethereal Blade item reworked. Every item now purchasable at 15 minutes. Oh my god, that's so big. All right. Oh my gosh, if you play Dota, you're like, oh, this is so good. Put a stop here. Go for the island. Yeah, that's a really good little turn-a-roo there, I think. Legion Angel. Alright, this garbage. Sure. Legion Angel forever. Wait, what? Now doubles its bonus after 25 minutes? What? What the shit? Are you kidding me? What is this game? Oh, this is rad. This is some sick shit here. Oh got diffusal blades cheaper? Fuck yeah. Alright. What? Scroll. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking at Dota patch notes. That's exciting. This is a week right here, man. It's end of turn. We're gonna go ahead and Galvanic Iteration. Go ahead and we're gonna Unexpected Windfall. Chuck this in there. There you go. So these Orzhov control lists can actually wind up dealing kind of a lot of damage out of nowhere. But I think that, well, with Crush the Weak, this helps. But what up, Goban? Goban, we don't allow links in the chat unless mod gives permissions. We're a link-free chat. And what's the other one that we want to do? Yeah. Deal 2 damage, draw 2 cards, deal 2, draw 2, discard 2. Cool. That's alright. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. We have to discard 2 cards. Riverglide. Otawara, I think. Actually, Stormcarved Coast is probably the right one to get rid of. Legend of Zelda, link to the chat. Alright, it's a Leg Ion Angel. Next few turns for Raid and Light are gonna be pretty boring. It's just gonna be Legion Angel Pass, Legion Angel Pass. Let's iterate expressively first. Jesus, hand. Yeah, give me the hand. Library, and then here, like this, and then we can like this, and then we can like play like this. Not gonna attack, I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. Just going to chill. Oh my god, I cannot wait for Elden Ring tomorrow. I'm like losing it a little bit here, man. That is, oh, that game's gonna just be so good. It's gonna be so good. Believe it or not, I'm going to play yet another Legion Angel. One in the main, 3 in the board. You know, I'm actually going to wait a turn on the Hullbreaker. I'm going to Galvanic Iteration. We're going to be relatively similar in terms of cards, but Memory Deluge and then the eventual Hullbreaker Horror is really good. Gotcha. I'm almost below 300 pounds for the first time in a while. About to go for a bike ride, and you will be my entertainment. Trying to get sub 270 by the summer. Oh, dude, you got this. You absolutely, unbelievably got this shit. Losing weight feels so good. Losing weight feels so good. Gaining weight, to be clear, feels really good. Like, gaining weight is like the GOAT, okay? It's hard for me to think of an activity I enjoy more than just putting on pounds. Legion Angel's fine. I think the Memory Deluge makes sense here. Relatively inexpensive for us to get something to remove the Legion Angel. Great. This and this. Look at that. We didn't even need to worry about it. All right, great. Decline. Just shoot this. That's fine. I love this freaking card. Burn Down the House it's just so good. I see Ghost Stalker just issued a ban to our poor friend that we gave ample warning to. Who thought, you know what? I'm gonna double down. I know my opponent's deck incredibly well, but I don't know what we should do there for. I think Fading Hope is actually not very good in this situation because they're not really tempo-y. They're like very slow and very grindy. This is good for decks that are trying to get tempo and decks that like target our Goldspans and we can self-bounce the Goldspan. What do I think about Smoldering Egg? I think Crush the Weak is disproportionately good in this matchup. I think Burn Down the House is very good in this matchup. I think I want the Liers. I think I don't want the Smoldering Eggs. That seems kind of meh. I do want to burn down the houses, because there's a lot of Planeswalkers in those lists. Prismari Command, actually, I don't think is especially needed in this matchup. Part of me does actually put in the other Negate. I think Negate's going to be quite good here, actually. I will keep Galvanic Iteration as a way to keep up with the value. Prof. Dr. Mr. Man says, haven't played MTG Arena. Do you usually play people 3 times? There's a setting, and I'm playing best of 3. Where I'm up 1. Alright, keep setting. Bang. Let's see here. Sure, that's fine. Can't do nothing about that. The Jin Gataxius is actually such a sick card. Such a sick card name. I'm gonna expressively iterate. Hope to boink a land. Put one of them in the hand. In the library, one in exile. Watch this. Watch this mind game. I'm gonna discard the Jwari Disruption. Oh! Oh! Well, Don't. No, Wait, did I have this before? No, I think I played this one first. Couldn't I have killed this? Wait, did I just make something... Wait. Did I just have the opportunity to play that before? I've been a little bit more focused on chat for the moment. Ay, 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 ay. That's... Die. You were tapped out. Oh, yeah. That doesn't really affect us. We are taking some serious pain, Renos. Alright. We're gonna be okay-ish. Not that many things that villain can hit that like really own me. Lol. Oh. I hate to see it. Those mean ace spiders.
Will be rewarded.
Give me them treasures, baby. Anything at all that I can get in any way at any point? No. Get me out of here. All right. I think our hand is good. I think it's good. Joe Triple Crush didn't have the mana, Distant Future. Tragically did not. No mana for this little guy. Yeah, I also need to update OBS on the second PC. Alright. This is not a good hand. This one is okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Crush the Weak is good. Negate, no. I'm gonna get like water. So much water. Do I think it's better to wait on the Crush the Week? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Blue. Orange Moose is just popping in to say the channel points are useless. Thanks for doing video things that I can get more points. You got it, Orange Moose. You and me on the same page all day. Wedding announcement. Also, the Vial says, hey, and I wanted to thank you for creating such an awesome community. I work in IT and just randomly came across another day-night while fixing a demonic printer. It made my shitty day a whole lot better. Oh, that's awesome! I love that story! Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah. So we're gonna do this on the Crush the Week, see if we can get another land. We can, because we're fucking sick. Crush the Week is really good right now because we get to exile all those baddies. I'm gonna do nothing yet. Graveyard Trespasser. Sure. This will help put face up what's going on if the Negate gets picked. Sure. So I'm gonna need to do, like, a lot of stuff here. What a strange way that this game wants me to do this. There we go. So we're gonna need to do this twice, right? So we're gonna need a... I can figure it out. I can figure it out. I can do it. I can go the distance. And then, very importantly, what we do... we crush the weak first to make sure that all these things, when they die, they die. And then we burn down the house. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, I think this is good. I'm going to shoot this, and then we're going to return this. Okie dokie. Oh. We're doing it. Woo! This one's nasty. Oh, this one's nasty. I'll wait till end of turn to send it back. Turn, target, yeah. Oh my god, that was a good one. It's nice to know that we play stupid-ass jank with Unexpected Windfall and duplications a lot anyways. We were able to use those skills to clear the board. Your turn, wedding announcement, back to his hand? I can. But on the board, it's a dead card if I'm bouncing all the creatures, so I'd rather save the bounces for the creatures that come down, thereby negating any value that the enchantment has instead of spending that on there. Barco says, I came back right as you annihilated the entire board. That seemed like a sweet turn. First of all, let me just say, it felt good. Second of all, let me say, it was a sweet turn. That was some good shit. Oh, that is a good draw. That is a really good draw. We make a ton of use of Spikefield Hazard and Jwari Disruption. My god. Hey, Archie03, how are you? What up, Archie? Hey, Andreas Provus, gifting one to Killy Dude. Thank you. It's awfully kind, cool, thick, solid, and tight of you. I might just leave up enough for Jwari Disruption. Ah! Who knows how deep the contraptioning goes? Alright. Hope the eyes are better. They're actually getting there, man. Actually getting there. Like, I felt really good for a few days. Today I'm feeling a little bit like, ugh. So we're up against an Esper control list from Canopus. I am expecting that nothing's going to happen for a few turns, but, you know, I want to make sure that my Jwari Disruption is available. Celestus. Playing around Jwari very nicely. Fully expecting to unexpectedly windfall. Well, let's see what Canopus does. I do this, I still have to discard. You know, I actually think that the next few turns are going to be quite important to us. So I'm going to Otawara Celestis. My opponent appears to be stuck land-wise. So let's Expressive Iteration, try to get a little bit of advantage here. Only 2 blues. Excellent. Hand. Library. That. Obviously, there's a Celestis right there. Why don't we take the Prismari Command? Wouldn't that be great? It's all right. It's all right, because the fact of the matter is, this pretty much just gives mana and some healing and filtering. It's not like a bone-crushing card. Whereas, I would rather just get card advantage overall. Big McLarge Huge says iteration's like $6 right now, isn't it? Insane for an uncommon. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's $6 for an uncommon? I mean, that's crazy. Now, if I lose the Dragon's Fire, I'm not going to be super torn. I'm not going to be super torn. We're a bit stuck between a rock and a hard place at the moment. And library, this. Dracona says, hey, Day9, can you help me with an audio test? Just say some stuff? No. No, I can't. I'm so offended that you would ever even think about asking me that. Like, I'm not gonna help you. I'm not gonna say stuff to help you with your audio test. Look what you made me do, Draconis. Look what you made me do. Ah, fuck. Sits a Planeswalker.
Now you've done it.
Take
That's
that.
coming off. Keep watchful. I guess that's
Alright, everything we did is wrong and bad. That's fine. Shame. Shame. Talking as bad as a content creator, do tell me about it. I'd rather sit in silence, and then whenever something goes wrong, I blame one of you, and then I go back to being silent. Oh, you get to shuffle things in your graveyard and bring it back? Yeah, sure. I don't give a shit. Do it. Do it! Go ahead and do it. Well. Gonna have to Memory Deluge. I mean, probably something like this. I guess this. That goes back. Fading Hope can just suck it. To the bin with you. Alright, Memory Deluge. Oh! Behold, the multiverse. Yeah, Iteration's a nice card. I'd pay $6 for it. I would. That noise come out of one of you? No, we're just chilling. Ow. Oh, you're gonna, love this, Here he comes. Here comes Speed Goldspan. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be counter-magicking someone. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. He's coming at you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful deny. When the odds are against him, it's dangerous work. The stack. It's a stack. If this guy's gonna saw it coming at me, it's gonna feel so bad. Does this guy really think that, like, I see it coming? Does this guy do nothing but see it coming? Saw it coming? This is actually... Yeah, this is a lot of saw coming. Alright, yeah. Bouncing it. Behold. Number one gamer says the irony of saw coming. So the opponent also sees it coming. As this, has Sean talked about what class will play in Elden Ring? I didn't even know there were classes. I don't know anything about Elden Ring. I've seen the preview trailer that dropped like a year ago. Hello. Whoops. Trying to click in the circles. I love clicking in the circles. Dude, look how good the Celestis is. Look at the amount of incidental life gain that has come. Elden Ring on Thursday and Friday. You know it. You absolutely can't tell that that is not what isn't not going to happen. Oh, shit. Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hullbreaker Horror has got to be the right one, right? Oh my god. My favorite. Chaos Nukes says, hey Sean, cheers from Denmark. I've been watching the most welcome playthrough of Sam & Max. It's been the most enjoyable game to watch in a long time, similar to watching Inscription. I find it cool how games with great humor and mystery makes for such a great watch rather than play. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, it's just been so... Those two games in particular have just been so nice as content creator games. It's just been so nice. Can't counter this, because it literally says you can't. Hey, fuck. Alright. Well. Sending him down to 25. Whenever day becomes night, or night becomes day, or this becomes that, or that becomes this. We'll be at Sam Max on Monday. We're close, Rotan. We're sort of at what appears to be the final puzzle. Thinking if maybe I just, you know, we're just going in. If this causes death, then it causes death. Sometimes you just die.
Run away. You'll be safer.
Wandering Emperor is so good.
Years of training. This? You are not much of a roadblock.
Jeez, Bunny says, I'm still reeling from y'all playing 12 minutes on Mostly Walking, Dana. I genuinely can't believe that was a real game with a real plot that people made and released. It's so insane. But also, the weirdest thing to me about 12 minutes, by the way, this is a huge spoiler for 12 minutes, huge spoiler. I'm just going to be spoiling 12 minutes for the rest of the show, and if you don't like that, then you can stick it. Yeah, like, dude, 12 minutes doesn't have an ending. And I don't mean like... Jesus. Like, it doesn't actually have... Well, let me be unbelievably abundantly clear about what I mean. It doesn't have a moment where you go, ah, the game ended. It doesn't have a terminus moment of the game. And so, like, when you're playing it, you have experienced an ending, but there's no moment that feels like it's the end. Some sorcery, sure. Memory Deluge. Barcode, you got your message deleted. Oh my god, that's so funny. Barcode literally says, how could 12 minutes not have an ending? It's just 720 seconds. That is so good. And you just did fucking... Ghost Dark says, please keep the spoilers out of chat. That's amazing. That's amazing that you got your message deleted. Look at our mod, Ghost Stalker, seeing you trying to make a joke, and it's like, get the fuck out of here. That could spoil somebody. Because if you haven't played the game, you might not know what's being taught about. That's, like, so funny. Oh my god, that's incredible. I can't tell if we're in danger or not. I mean, my opponent probably also has Hullbreaker Horrors. Coming in! But yeah, like 12 minutes doesn't have a terminus ending moment, you know? Like, for instance, like, let's take old JRPGs. In old JRPGs, multiple endings were like a really common, really big, popular sort of thing.
I've learned much during my travels.
That fucking sucks. Jerk.
You're
Like,
done.
JRPGs have these sorts of, like... Because, again, this doesn't really spoil. This just is like a structural comment. Old JRPGs, like, take Chrono Trigger, where when you beat the game, like, the credits roll, and it's like, oh my god, you did it, you're amazing. Then it, like, returns you to the main menu. Dude, 12 minutes, like, doesn't do that. It, like, it plays the credits, and you're like, oh, it's the credits. But then, like, doesn't go back to the menu. It goes back to, like, you can, like, play more. Oh, Galvanic Iteration. Oh, yeah, here we go. Galvanic Iteration. Copy the iteration, copy the iteration. And then it's time to galvanically, expressively iterate. To the hand. Exile, because we can just cast that. Discard this. Hand. Library, exile. Ooh. Certainly the one to the hand here, huh? This is the library, and this is exile, alright? Galvanic. Unexpected. Alright. It's I thought I was having a stroke or audio issues. Yeah, right? What the fuck is Dan I talking about? Oh, dude, don't think I didn't expect your Deluge. Get out of here. Get Delugied. Oh my god, I've been owned. Ah, crap. Alright, this guy just Delugied me so hard. I love pronouncing deluge, Delugi. It's almost as fun as it is to pronounce language, languagi. Oh, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Our swords will cross again.
May the wandering emperor be gone forever. I only know how to speak one languagi. Joffa says, are we done talking about 12 minutes? Yeah. But a spoiler on that game, it's only 8 minutes long. Isn't that crazy? Like, I'm kind of offended. Like, you would think that they would not do that. You know, whatever. Languagi. Fucking deck myself, man. I'm gonna wreck myself and absolutely deck myself. I'm gonna tuck this away, I'm gonna tuck this away. You know what's funny? If these are Saw It Comins, when we cast the Hullbreaker Horror, they can't use the Saw It Comings. Or excuse me, if I do something flash, they can't cast the Saw It Comings on it. Hullbreaker Horror can't be countered anyways, so it's like not a thing. Soul Shatter. I'm gonna fucking deck, aren't I? Destroy an artifact. Deal 2 damage. Yeah, that one. Return a spell you don't control to its owner's hand. Be gone. I can't believe he's done this. Oh, he doesn't. Oh. Perfect. It's my turn. It's my turn. Alright, here we go. Galvanic Iteration. Sure is it now. I could have sent Galvanic Iteration back to the hand. Yeah, this is game 1. I look forward to eating eventually. I like eating. Let's shoot that. This one. Nice. We have 8 cards left. Now you're talking my languagi. Alright. Cool. One, two, three, four. All right. Turn. Well, you don't control its owner's hand. Yeah, I mean, I want my opponent to have, like, nothing left, because then I can maybe just Goldspan and ping him in the face. Whoops. Alright, well, that sucks. Alright, I guess we will do this one. Certainly. You know. Oh, yeah. Bam. 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 Holy shit, we fucking won. Hey, we won game one. Holy God. God. Fuck. Okay, let me get rid of the Dragon Fires. And the Crush the Weak, we probably don't need that one. I think Lier is gonna be good here, huh? Lier, Test the Talons, Negates, Disdainful Strokes. Maybe the Smoldering Eggs. Maybe not. Maybe not. Do I want the Eggies? Boop, boop. Alright, I think that seems good to me. Alright, let us fight. Alright, I think I'm gonna go put the turkey in the oven, so that way when it's time for sideboarding between games 2 and 3, I can take it out and still clean up in time. Alright. Alright, my god, I don't even remember who I am today. What do you even think is going on here? Guess I'll do this. Dude, I can't wait to, like, win game 2 in about 35 minutes from now. Oh, my god. Yeah. Whoa, sacrifice. Ugh. You did it. You got it, man. You got him out. Yeehaw. Why is this thing not in my deck, man? That thing seems awesome. I mean... Red? Alright. This is why I don't play control decks. I'm terrified of playing against other control decks. You know, like... once you get some of the gists of it, it's alright. Everything's okay. It's okay. It's like, fine. Like, the biggest thing you're trying to do is get more cards. That's the big thing. In some matchups, you're trying to get more creatures on the board. You know, you want to be making sure that you're staying proactive and having 1-mana spells that you can play a creature and cast a 1-mana spell to kill one of their creatures so you can get ahead on creatures. And of course, this would all put you very obviously behind on cards, which is okay because, hey, you're trying to get ahead in creatures. Yes, Memory Deluge. This is going to be perfect. Can't imagine anything going wrong with Memory Deluge. Surprise! This is a tough one. I'm gonna do this, though. This is a much stabler choice. A strong and stable choice. Yeah, so, I mean, like, against control decks, like, you're really just trying to go for cards. Like, there's a Benevolent Geist out. I don't give a shit. You think I care? Do I look like someone who cares? I don't. I don't care at all. So here, what's the play? Do I want to play a Goldspan Dragon? What do I do? Well, the question is, how do I get more cards? So, I'm just going to pass the turn, so that way I can, at end of their turn, Galvanic Iteration and Unexpected Windfall. To do what? To get more cards. Jeeves Bunny says, oh god, Sean, why would you quote that? Because that's also how I walk, Jeeves Bunny. Hit me. See, I don't care about Benevolent Guys. I don't need health. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, you gain a life, and then if it is the case that you wish to discard a card, after you've drawn a card, you can. Don't you know the Test of Talents is the best arena card? Deep fried Swedish fish, don't you start with me. You better curtail that languagi in my chat. I think it's probably good to discard this. It's unlikely my opponent can, like, negate, and if they can, then they're absolutely a baller. Oh my god, they're so fucking sick if they have negate. Alright, Disdainful Strokes. Hey. I can't think of anything more perfect. Alright, so... I'm gonna tap this guy. Bang! I will now play a Prismari Command for damage and artifact destruction. Damage and artifact destruction. Bang. See, look at this. Why are we in such a Gosu position? The reason this position is just so Gosu. It's your pal Day 9. Went for chord advantage. What ho? Now watch. Watch. Sure. That's me. Gosu? Gosu? Okay, Gosu is way back in the mid-2000s when you had all manner of gamer kid who wanted to be a good StarCraft player. Obviously, Korean players, the best.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
This is what you get. I'm super duper duper mad, and I can't stress this enough. Like, I really am quite angry with you. If I'm being honest right now. So, like, you know, when young kids who were, like, middle and high school aged, and, you know, even some in college, wanted to express that they were, like, a good player, they were, like, a power gamer, they, like, got it, and, like, were good at the game and shit, you used Korean words to express how good you were in shit, okay? And so, one of those words was Gosu. That basically meant good.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Basically means good.
You are not much of a roadblock.
And Chobo basically means bad. Basically. Wait. Wait. Yes! Burn down the house, burn down the house, burn down the house. This is why I, like, accidentally cast it wrong, and I'm just like, oh! Yeah, I don't give a shit. We're doing it. So that's how you have websites like Gosu Gamers. Things like that. Or Hasu, H-A-S-U. I think Hasu literally just means bad. I mean, someone who's Korean can explain more the meaning and the context. Oh, when I say it basically means that, it's kind of in the same way as, like, noob basically means bad, but it's relevant to the idea of, like, we have to understand a little bit more about the word new, and a newbie is someone who's new at something, and newbies were a common thing, you know, describing things, etc., 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 etc. But like, for instance, there is the German Protoss player, Hasuobs, who is very good Heroes of the Storm player as well. That's where Hasu comes from. So there it is. So that's, and so you know, the reason I was like, oh man, that's super Gosu, is that, like, there was a point in time where it was cool and everyone was saying it, and, like, after 2 years, you get a little older and you're like, why did I talk like that? And so then, oh, this really sucks, huh? Alright, so probably don't need the negate. Probably do need both of these. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Riverglide. So, we'll start a joke about that. Oh man, no, that was, oh. You should have seen that play. It was Gosu times 2. Tel Rihad says, Chobo means beginner dummy. And Hasu and Gosu, the Su means player, and Ha means low, and Go means high. High player and a low player. Nice, sick. That description was super Gosu. That was like the most Gosu explanation, man. Fucking hell, yeah. Yeah, you see how immediately I sound like an idiot? You see how that can just happen in a split second? And now that it has turned sideways, we will create a treasure, destroy an artifact. Treasure, artifact. The Reckoner Bank Buster is kind of an interesting control card. It's basically a little card draw engine. It allows you to draw 3 cards, and then it becomes a creature. It's basically noob and pro. I guess so. Thirst for knowledge. You know, I mean, well. Thirst for know-how. That explanation was leet. Oh my god, it was so leet. Ugh. This glass of water is so leet. The Celeste of us for the rest of us. I hope I get an untapped mana source. Because then I can definitely pick off this puppy. Hand. Library. Exile. Treasure artifact. Do it here. So I'm going to wait until villain's upkeep. So he hasn't drawn. And if my opponent had 1 counter, they could have played that the previous turn. Anyways, so we're going to do this now, so that way they have to spend mana on the counterspell now. Metal Janks, I really like your reflections of game stuff. Well, MTG is the best game ever. Hard agree. Thousands of unique cards, combos, infinite possibilities. MTG Arena, though, very focused on meta decks, known for creativity and fun. MTG Arena is also very easy to be a top-tier player just by Googling best current cards. Question, is the amount of meta players a necessary evil of MTGA? Do you think there'd be some way to enhance/expand the gaming experience for other kinds of players? So, first, Nettlejank, I don't actually agree that that statement is true. I have not found Arena to be meta-focused, or that the best way to play is to look stuff up in that sort of way. Like, I have had... what do I want to do here? I think I actually do want to do this. By the way, just I want to note something. Having a one of Crush the Weak in a deck like this that does so much drawing and so much cycling is actually quite strong. Yeah, I just don't necessarily know that that's true, because I play against a really good mix of meta decks and homebrew decks. And of course, maybe you're looking at the mix that I'm looking at and going, no, I would describe that as too meta-focused. So, you know, might be some perceptual differences between you and I as well. And as usual, please know that I'm never willing to admit that I'm wrong about anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I think that Wizards, I believe, does deck-based matchmaking. So if you like have a poor collection or something like that, there's actually like a lot of available mana. I'm just going to Memory Deluge. I think I want this Fading Hope and this Unexpected Windfall. Fading Hope is a really good one to have in this game one when I have a lot of dragons. I'm not willing to Hullbreaker Horror yet. I want to put a little pressure on him, you know?
Finally, I'm home.
Choose a dragon you control. Shoot this by choosing this dragon.
I still have much to learn.
I don't want to do this. For some reason, I thought it was their turn for a moment. I just, like, this game's been going on for so long, I don't have track of what the fuck's happening anymore. So we have a lot of treasures. I think that sometimes, though, the perception of Magic the Gathering being too, you know, meta-y. This seems like a good... I need some more cards that do stuff, unfortunately. Hoping to get some of my Galvanics. Whatever. Need a few more cards that synergize with this Hullbreaker Horror.
of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. I guess
Probably right.
that's it then.
The perception that, like, oh, it's all meta decks and I never get to do anything fun, boo. You know, a lot of that is legit because, like, you will run into some of the most refined decks possible. And, you know, if you go to, say, a Friday Night Magic, there's a lot more jank there than there is on MTGA when you're getting super high up in the ranks. But I think that, like, unranked is pretty damn stable. I think it is good to just continue to apply pressure, though. I do want to do this. That's a Ward 3 keyword, which is pretty substantial. It's actually okay. It's actually okay. That is actually okay, because this guy can't be hurt. Our Friday Night Magic is nutty. Yeah. I think that unranked is also pretty good for this. I'm going to use a restroom, because I just can't hold it anymore. I'm the baddie. I'm the baddie. Hey, you want to hear something cool? Tomorrow morning, I'm getting a haircut. Dude, for Elden Ring, I'm going to be, like, so hot. Oh, my God, I'm going to be so fucking hot. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Love using this treasure to do some counter magic. Fastest bladder in the West? Yeah, the only thing I forgot to do is dry my hands off, so I'm trying to, like, be careful with the mouse. Because I washed them. Oh, Galvanic Iteration, dude. Yo. This is the nut play right here. Galvanic Iteration? Dude, oh my God. Get out of here. This is the play. Galvanic Iteration into, guess what? Fucking Galvanic Iteration. Into guess what? Into guess what? Bam. Galvanic Iterations popping left and right. Into a bunch of 1/1 hasty devil boys. 9 damage, plus on death, dealing 9 damage. I mean, please. I mean, please. Then we have the Hullbreaker Horror.
I hope you're ready to lose.
She says, I hope you're ready to lose. That's so funny, dude. Watch your language. Using the exile effect. Dude, look at the fear.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
This is what you'll get. Don't let anyone ever suggest otherwise. Is it super not true?
We've got the edge in this fight.
I'd be kind of surprised if my opponent kept farewells in here. Alright. You know, sometimes you're wrong. And when you're wrong, you're wrong. What can I say? Keep forgetting she doesn't have ability flash on the turn she entered. That fucking sucks. Uh-oh. Game is close.
We must protect the people.
Remember me? Remember I was talking about card advantage? This is what it feels like to have card disadvantage. This feels fucking really bad. It feels terrible. I hate it. Can't. Don't want it. It's not good. Who the? What? How? What?
Get in, get out. Easy mission.
What is the what the what? How is he? How is he what in the how in the?
You want to fight? Ah! Oh, that's precious.
Strike fast and strike hard.
My next breakthrough is close.
My next breakthrough, it's like right around the corner, I swear to God. You super duper have to trust me. Alright, we doing this?
Now, what do we have here?
Hullbreaker Horror! Shoot right here. Boom. Let's go ahead and return this non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Alright. I can't think of anything that costs 1. I can't think of anything that costs 1. Or 0. Like, we win, right? Because we got the Hall of the Storm Giants. I guess just Soul Shattering. We just drew the nuts for that. Ward 3.
Still have much to learn.
Chaos. What? So, what? Like, I can't think of anything that's like no mana. Alright. I probably don't want the Dragon's Foyer. Or the Crush the Weak. I want this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And probably these guys. Probably not these ones. Yep, this is the play. Alright. This is just gonna be the last game. This is gonna be the last one. Last best of 3. Last Ba 3. Oh yeah, I did want to see Dota 2 patches 7.1. I did want to see the techies rework. How does techies work now? What do we think about this? This is actually quite good. Expressive Iteration and a Test of Talents is very nice. I mean, let's be real. No one's doing anything for the first, like, many turns here. I'm doing this so I can Jwari Disruption on turn 2. Alright. Let's see here. You basically a lot of Sticky Bomb. 1,000 range. Alright. Time to do some very hazardous materials here. Test the Talents is going to be good in this control mirror. Okay. Love the audio on that. I mean, it's just beautiful. We want to have the double blue source for our 2 counter spells. This is a very good one to test of Talents. This is going to give us beautiful visibility into this. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Perfect. Lots and lots and lots of creature removal. Oh, my God. So much creature removal. And in terms of counter magic, it looks like just 3 negates, huh? Just the 3 negates, huh? It's actually incredible. Because then we're going to be able to Goldspan, knowing 100% that we're fine. These can't get cast. Basically, just Tezzeret can get cast.
Once my partner's plan is
This is going to be draw 2. We're just going to see what happens here.
innovation has no limit.
Both the Soaring's gone. Love to see it. So my opponent has 5 here. So I'm going to Spikefield Hazard to set it to 4. And that way when we swing with the Goldspan Dragon...
Don't get in my way.
we can pick it off. Now this gives us negate
Savor
mana.
your little victory while it lasts.
Ooh, that's nasty. That's good. It's highly nasty, actually. So here, I'm gonna... So, we see our opponent is up against a wall, right? Our opponent is in the unenviable position. Having only 5 mana, and there's a creature on the board already. So, if I do this, and duplicate a bunch of little demonic babies, my opponent can negate one of these, but can't negate both. And that's fine. Completely fine. Completely fine. Because now we can Galvanic Iteration, the Expressive Iteration, and we still have 3 threats on the board. We're basically always having a threat now. Now my opponent is likely to draw 2 and discard 2 again. Because we've taken a peek at their deck. They have instant speed removal. They, like, don't have any artifacts left. Except for the Beckoner Deckoners, whatever they're called. Once we took a peek in the deck, it was just like, oh, we have it on lockdown. Galvanic Iteration. Expressive Iteration. And Library Exile. I mean, hand, deck, exile, because we're going to play this. First activated ability costing less is very, very sick, but you know, we're still alright.
You won't be spared.
You won't be spared. I mean, it's basically Tezzeret is a complicated cycler. Lot of planeswalkers in villains list. Like that's a super duper friends list for sure. Love super friends list. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, here we go. This is a virtually unwinnable situation for Karl Marin. I mean, if you go counterspell, counterspell, your deck's empty. Your hand's empty, excuse me. TPO3 says, how are you doing today, Mr. Day and I? Sir, I'm doing great! Doing great. We've had some complicated control matchups, but it's been alright. I'm going to do the more restrictive Disdainful Stroke first to pick off this. Alright, so there's probably a removal spell that will then counter. This is probably the concession. God, man.
Your victory.
No wonder this deck is so popular. No wonder this deck is so popular. That feels good. EK Hogman says, I love control decks getting shit on. Even if we're the control deck? Are you sure? Are you still sure? You still feel that way?